Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace to the family out there. Shalom.
Shalom, everybody.
Yeah.
He said we back like we left something, baby. He
said,
right.
That's right. Yeah, baby. Another, another day closer to redemption.
Right.
Another day closer to redemption. To Hamashiach, Yahweh coming back and saving the, saving the elect.
That's right.
That's right. Hey, boy. Hey.
That day.
Having them scoffers coming after us, boy.
Oh. Yeah, in the chat.
Video, man.
Yeah. Battling them devils all day long, giving them body. Should we light them boys up, boy? Yeah. They hurt like a mud, boy.
Yeah. Don't want to come on. They don't want to come on and debate their cause. Or,
Nah.
They ain't about that life.
Nah.
They just like to talk behind the keyboard.
They good for it. That's all they good for.
Yeah, a lot of people get like that. They get real brave behind keyboard. They know everything when they can got the Google fingers.
Don't they? They don't want to get embarrassed, man.
Hey, shalom,
shalom,
God.
Family in the house.
Say this about Brother Benny too, man. Went over there to his house, man. Beautiful garden that him and his wife. Hey, man, the Lord bringing them pieces together, man. And we sat out there for a while just talking, man. Cabbage, spinach, all that. Got it all.
Beautiful.
He's like, Israel got to learn to eat well and eat healthy, man. I said, wow, man. I was amazed by that, man. Him and his wife hey, man, shout out to him, man, for putting that work in and willing to share that knowledge with us and help us, man, so that we can get our bodies and stuff, right? Not get off all this bad food and everything, man. Learn how to plant food and everything, man.
Yeah, the brother said he had a garden growing and everything, man.
Yeah, nice.
Got the green thumb. Dang, that's awesome. That's all praise to the Most High. Yeah.
Right.
And that's a gift. That's a gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. King Solomon got into husbandry and horticulture and all this different types of things. You know what I mean? Shalom, King. Brother Bella. But yeah, that's a beautiful thing, and that is a gift that we need to be get ourselves accustomed to. Growing our own food and doing for our own.
Shalom,
baby girl. My baby girl. Shalom, baby.
Stop, hey man, stop with the baby, man. You ain't mixing with that.
Yeah, with the baby girl.
Yeah,
baby girl. Right, baby,
just chill, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, but yeah. Hey, brother Hezekiah, he was like, you know what I mean? He don't even really take no medicine. You know what I mean? Him and the rib, put together the natural herbs and things like that, and you know what I mean? And that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like the brother told me, he was like, man, hey, because when we be in the wilderness, we're gonna have to already be used to this type of stuff. And I was like, yeah.
And it's beautiful to see the Most High bring these pieces to the puzzle, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone plays a vital role, man. It's just so beautiful how he orchestrates, he put things together, man. True architect, man. He is just the greatest, man. And and this is what's missing and needed in Israel, man. We need to learn how to eat healthy, man. Plant our own foods. That gives us a chance to separate from the end. Hey, guess what? They ain't even getting benefits off our money now. We putting it back in our communities, man.
Right. That's right.
That's the big thing, man.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like Brother Benny. I'm done. I'm up there growing some celery out in the yard, just like out of a pot. I'm like, yeah. I literally bought some celery. I cut it off. Then that little bottom base part, you can let it soak in water for a little bit. It'll start to get some roots. Then you can plant that bad boy. That's one less thing I got to worry about going to the store for.
That's right. That's right.
When you get like that, like, hey, I might be growing this. Brother Benny, he got the cucumbers. Chief got the zucchini and the watermelon.
Yeah.
He got the beans and he got the tomatoes. Yeah. Then we could just kind of like just work our own little community.
Right.
We ain't gotta worry about going to the store when the famine comes.
So Israel, get ready for that, man, because the Most High is putting it together. You got to see it for yourself through them spiritual eyes, man. You know, it's just a beautiful thing to see the brothers and stuff, man, with this type of wisdom and knowledge. And that's basically what I'm gonna touch on a lot tonight, too, man. Is having this understanding, wisdom, and knowledge and understanding, man. Like, want to show you what's the purpose of it, truly, man. You know, because the Most High gives that, right? Especially to His people, man. You know, and that's going to benefit this body big time, man. You know what I'm saying? Get us off them GMO foods, them preservatives, and everything that they be putting in there to kill us and stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I got a precept real quick. We'll go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6. I'm just going to read about wisdom, just a few things real quick. It says, I'm going to start at 6 and verse 9. It says, unto you, therefore, O kings, do I speak, that you may learn wisdom and not fall away. For they that keep holiness holily shall be judged holily, and they that have learned such things shall find what to answer. Wherefore, set your affection upon my words, desire them, and you shall be instructed. Wisdom is glorious and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her. I'm gonna drop down to verse 16. It says, for she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline. That's what we're going into right now. That's what we're talking about, discipline. It takes discipline to say, nah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm about to plant these seeds, and I'm going to wait on them, and I'm going to water them, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm not going to, you know what I mean, go to Walgreens when I got a headache. Nah, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? All that takes discipline.
That's right.
It takes discipline. You know what I mean? I ain't going to, you know what I mean? I ain't going to Burger King. McDonald's. Yeah. Nah, I'm going to eat this, you know what I mean? What I grew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to eat this pot of chili, and you know what I mean? Or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever I grew. You know what I mean? These beans and, you know, whatever. You know, that takes discipline. It takes discipline, and you know, it said that the true beginning of wisdom is the desire of discipline. So once you want to desire to get yourself in order, that's when you start gaining wisdom too.
That's right. That's a good precept. That's a great precept. I'm at the land back off on Shalom.
Shalom.
DOZ in the building.
That's right.
Before you go there, King, let me just make one announcement real quick. Hey, Brother Benny, there you go. Brother Benny has graciously decided to put the help us out and put the precepts in the chat. So, you know, brothers and sisters, like I say, if you're gonna spend time watching us, which you should, I mean, you know, you're not gonna get this in church or anywhere else. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get your Bibles and precept it. Go ahead and write down these precepts. You're going to need them. You know, what is that precept? It says, matter of fact, that he knows how to speak a word in season.
In and out of season.
In and out of season. Yeah. Let me get that. But yeah, I mean, and that's what it's for. It's for, you know what I mean, our repertoire. We're going to put it in our repertoire so we can have that available. Oh, what's that precept? Boom. When this brother needed. This sits in it when I need it. You know what I mean?
2 Peter 4:2.
Lucky. What was that, guy?
2 Peter 4:2. You want me to read it?
Yeah, Baba Kashai.
Okay. 2 Timothy 4:2. Let's see. 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering in doctrine.
Right. Come on. Hey, look at me. I'm precepting that because I knew the scripture, but I didn't have it saved. So what I'm gonna do, I'm about to mark it down, make sure I got that. So when I need it, and the next step is just committing it to your memory, and that just comes by faith, comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. So, you know, all we're trying to do is make our brothers and sisters better. You know what I mean? We're not trying to be better than everybody, or we're trying to all be one big unit. So everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody pulling precepts, everybody on the same page. We got the same, you know what I mean? Or might not have the exact same understandings, but we're all growing in this truth.
Right, right.
Lock it. You got it, guys.
I got a precept I'm gonna add on there. That's okay, guys. Let me get Sirach 39:1. Go right along with that thing.
I got you. This is Sirach 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy.
See, that's something that no other nation of people have or can do other than us, because we've given our mind over to the law of the Most High. So now we know how to plant our own foods and everything's coming back to us like we was doing. We was living off the herbs of the field and stuff, man. The Most High is bringing all that back to us, man, slowly but surely, man. And we actually seeing him do it now, man, because now we understand, man, look, man, in order for us to get what we're trying to get to, we got to start here where we at, right? Get this precepts down in you real quick, man, about this wisdom and knowledge, man, because we're growing. This is how we grow, man. This is how we learn, man. Now we applying it. Now we applying this thing, man. Now you're going to start seeing changes in areas that ain't been changed in a long time, man. The same people at the store that used to see you come in, man, and get a food and everything ain't going to see you no more. And later on when they see you, they're going to be like, man, you look like Moses. Like you done had a veil of light done changed you. What's going on with you?
Right.
Man, now we growing our own foods. Now we see, you know, we are totally different from every other nation. Every other nation, man. That's why we don't, hey, you ever heard it term black? We don't crack, man.
Black don't crack.
You know, not at all, man.
Right.
At all. Man, Muzz looking at me at the work and everything, said, you at least 30. I said, I appreciate it. Shit, I take that.
Right.
How old are you? I said 44. Dang. Man, what you do? Hey, we don't crack. We got the spirit of the Most High, man. We different from every other nation on the planet, man.
Right.
So we gotta get the wisdom. We gotta get the knowledge, man. We can't get to a point where we get conceited, man, and say, you know what, man, I'm gonna go out here, man, give me a couple of Twinkies and everything, man, and I'm good, man. Let's get back what was taken from us, man. Hey, that's why we be having a lot of scoffers, man, that be popping up and everything. They like, shut up. That's some demons, man. They saying, right. Shut up. They hate to hear the truth. You know, the devil hate to hear the truth, man. That's why y'all heard. Remember when he told them, man, they trembled at the mention of his name. When you call on Yahweh or Yahweh Shai, man, I'm like, shit, they gone. Run, nigga, move, go your own way. Scatter like ants, they gone. They hate them names, bro. And they hate his people. And especially as we coming back, we getting off all them. They shooting up steroids and them foods and everything, man. The Lord has blessed this body, man, with tree makers, tree planters. Now we're blossoming our own food and everything, man. This is a blessing, man. This is truly a blessing, man.
That's right. I got a precept just to go on with that. I got Sirach 7 and 15. It says, hate not laborious work, neither husbandry. So that's what that is. When you're planting stuff and you're growing, that's called husbandry. He said, which the Most High have ordained. So that's something that we should be getting into. But the Most High put that in place for us so that we'll be able to take care of ourselves. He said, hey, you're gonna have to work, and I want you to plant stuff. I want you to plant your food.
That's right.
It was in Jeremiah. I can't think where it is, where he said, build ye houses. And he told you about the build ye houses, and then he said to have families. Then he said to plant your food.
Yeah,
because they were in a captivity, but at the same time, hey, the Most High wants you to survive.
That's right.
I'm gonna get one on that. Just because you were talking about husbandry, right. And we know that the Most High is the husbandman as well, right? Let me prove it. Where'd it go?
I got that Jeremiah 29:5 when I can get done for you there, General.
Yep, that's exactly where I.
You got it, King. You got it. Where is my?
What? Hey. Well, you want me to read that when I'm ready?
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got it. You can get it. Yeah.
I'm gonna start at 4.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say this a little bit too, because watch what it says about us, even while we over in captivity. That's why I'm starting for, just to kind of show you that we even though we over in captivity, we still need to get our separation and plan our own stuff and be, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to be amongst these people. We still need to do what the Lord tells us to do. Jeremiah 4:29-4. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the power of Israel, unto all that are carried away captives, whom I have caused to be carried away from Jerusalem unto Babylon. Verse 5. Build ye houses and dwell in them, and plant gardens and eat the fruit of them.
That's right. Hey, can you jump down to verse 28?
Verse 28, it says, for therefore he sent unto us in Babylon, saying, this captivity is long, but build ye houses and dwell in them, and plant gardens and eat the fruit of them.
Hey, that's how it is now. We in this long captivity. We've been here for a while. It might not seem long in the eyes of the Most High, but dang, it's been long for us. Really.
That's right.
He's saying, hey, you're gonna be there for a while. Hey, get your houses, plant your gardens, eat. Like, yes. And if you go down to 6, he said get wives and have children.
Yep.
He wants you to thrive in your captivity. But you gotta still know that this isn't it. This ain't the end of it. You might think you got it good at the moment,
right?
But he's got better things for you. Just like it said, hey, in my father's house, he got many mansions, right? Hey, you just got a house right now. You got a mansion waiting for you. You know?
That's right.
That's right.
Shalom,
sis. Shalom.
Oh yeah, shalom, sis. Shalom. Yeah, happy y'all right back with us too. All praise to the Most High.
All praises.
Hey, I was going to also get what's our verse 61-3, Isaiah Baba Kashar. Can we y'all pull that real quick?
I got you.
The water.
It's Isaiah 61 and verse 3. And it reads, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord.
The planting of the Lord. The Most High do the plant. He planting. You know what I mean? He called us you know what I mean? The different vines, you know what I mean? The olive branches and all of that. The Most High is the husbandman. He's Yahweh Shai said, I am the vine and you are the branches. He who abides in me and I in him shall bear much fruit. You know what I mean? So all that goes full circle to, you know what I mean, to show us that, you know, and that's all over the Bible. I mean, that's what we did. We were cattle. We herded cattle, and you know what I mean. What was that? Cain and Abel, their first offering. You know, Cain brought the leafy, you know, vegetable of the ground or whatever, and Abel brought, you know what I mean, a little calf. But we were always into the earth and the you know what I mean, our livestock and stuff like that. So yeah, we got to come back to all of that, man.
That's right. That's right.
That spirit coming back to us.
That's right. That's right, man. That's a beautiful point, man. You know, that's the whole reason for this whole build, man. Right? Because once we come back to who we are and recognize what type of people we are, what position we truly hold, being placed in this earth, there is no more lies, man. There's no more breakdowns, man, to keep a people pressed on us, man. We know we the kings and guys of the earth, man. Right? And we gotta start walking that way, talking that way, living that way, eating that way, man, thriving that way, man. Right? And you know, the Lord said, don't be ashamed of this. We can't be ashamed, man. We know who we are, man. They getting mad now, man. Them boys getting big mad now that we done woke up, man.
Yeah.
Boys getting mad. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all should see some of the stuff. We having mugs jump on here and stuff, man, say some of the craziest things, man. Them spirits, man, them demons, man. They can't stand the Most High people, man.
Man.
With a passion, boy.
And some of them probably look just like me and you.
Yeah.
The worst ones look just like me and you. Shalom, Judy.
Shalom, Taylor.
Right. Shalom.
Man.
What's up? Yeah, because they don't, if they only knew what, like, who they were, like it says, like it's ox knows his owner and an ass his master's crib. My Israel, my people, they do not consider.
Right.
Isaiah 1 and 3. Hey man, that's us for real. We don't even think about it. We happy being black in America.
Yeah.
Don't want nothing better for yourself, better than to just smoke some weed and then just have a drink and barbecue. That's it. I'm happy. I'm a happy American.
I'm American. Like I'm American. I'm American.
And our people are so intelligent too, man.
Yeah,
that's it.
We done built things. They make sure they erase that in the history books. They don't want to let you know, man, that we did all this stuff that you see. We built this place, man.
Right.
Just like we built Egypt, them pyramids and everything, man. Right. Didn't the Most High tell you my people are stronger? You weren't gonna have no gorilla back Africans out there, man, building them pyramids. They didn't have that till they had us. We some strong people, man. If you don't believe me, ask Samson. When have you seen anybody else of another nation like that, man? 7 locks going down to his back, man, for real. Pulling off doors and everything, killing lions and everything. Man, the Most High is amazing, man. And he loves his people, man.
Right.
He ain't got time for another nation or try to judge them or whatsoever. Let me get that one, man. I got one precept I'm going to pull out, man. 2nd Chronicles. I guess I'm going to go to 1 and 10. I believe that's the one I want. Let me check it out.
Look like it.
Yeah, this is what I want. Watch this. Show you something. I'm gonna start at 9.
Let's look at 2nd Chronicles chapter 1, verse number 9. Now, O Lord, Yahweh, let your promise unto David my father be established. For you have made me king over a people like the dust of the earth in multitude. Give me wisdom and knowledge, that I may go out and come in before this people. For who can judge this your people that is so great?
Who can? Who? If not no one from Israel, then who else can, man?
Yeah.
Nobody else can. This is why these boys big and mad today. This is why I seen this one, man, where the Jewish guy came on. I don't know if y'all seen it, but it was with our brother from ISUPK, man, Cap Tazaria. Yeah, man, them boys were so hurt. They was just, they wouldn't stop. Man, Cap and them was quiet. Didn't say nothing. They let the Jewish come up and everything, man, and try to Cap hit him with this one. He said, man, go to Exodus 4 and 6. So I'm like, oh, this ain't good for you. You better close your podcast down. He about to hit you with it. So where Moses stuck his hand in his bosom and pulled it out, and it was white as snow, as leopard, then put it back in, and it came like the rest of his body. Cap was like, what color was the rest of his body? Went silence. It went silence, man, for like 2 or 3 minutes. Then they came back on, man, y'all arguing. Cap was laughing. I was dying laughing, man. Because y'all claim that y'all white and y'all skin is not white. It's not. In the Bible, white is a curse.
That's right. That's right.
How did you flip that around now and say, no, the black, so-called black, it's a curse? Man, they the devil the Bible speak of. See, they know we woke now, man. They ain't got no answer for this book no more, man. They done tried every trick and trade now, man. They got no answer for
it. Right.
Yeah, these devils, man, they something else, man, you know. But when you confront them face to face, they don't be, you know what I mean? They don't be having nothing. You know, even we had the little spout with the sister this weekend, this past weekend, Shabbat.
Oh, yeah.
Come out, man. That's the one thing about Christians, man. You got to give them a disclaimer. Like, look, I'm going to let you ask your question, but don't run off. You're not going to run off, right? You know what I mean? Stuff like that, you know. Right. And then all you got to do for a Christian, if you want them to get up out of there, start reading the Bible.
Yeah.
Their kryptonite is the Bible.
Bible. Yes, it is.
You know what I mean? They do not want to hear the Bible.
Sure.
They don't want to hear it.
They halfway believe what's in it.
Right.
And this sister went off, started speaking in tongues and talking about had an American flag shirt on, and
oh my God, yeah.
No.
Oh my God. And then got in the car door and swinging. I said, man, I wanted to say something crazy. I said, come on, man.
She said he died for everybody. Here's my question. Let me throw this question in before
about 100.
Take this thing over. Throw in. So y'all keep on saying God loves everybody, right? I just want to know one thing. If he loves everybody, why did he allow the children of Israel to go through what they went through? That's all I want to know. Because no other nation on earth got done the way they got done.
Hey, they didn't get that. They didn't get none of that.
It don't make sense to punish a nation of people in cruelty like this, but everybody else get to say I love Jesus and get you in rulership now. You're gonna be in rulership in the kingdom as well too. It's not the math is not math.
Hey, in addition to that, they say, you know what I mean, he's a good God. Or no, let's go on this angle. They say nobody can keep his law, right?
Right.
But he was kicking our butts for not keeping it. So he knew we couldn't keep it, was still, you know what I mean? Like, is he just messing with us? What is he? Is he cruel? What's going on here? Because he was kicking, we was getting killed and all types of captivity, and he knew we couldn't keep the law. What's the point? You know what I mean?
What's the point?
Yeah.
It don't make no sense. Think about it. Here's you another one, man. We're gonna throw you a slight one in there. Is he the king of the world, or was there a sign that said Shalom, SOI, man? Hey, brother, Shalom. Hey, these brothers real with it, man. I'm gonna tell you now, man. Get on the channel, see these Akims right here, man. They hot for real though.
Seed of Israel.
Yes, we've been working up a deal with these brothers of ours, man. You know what I'm saying? We just been showing love back and forth, man. We family, man. Looking forward to hooking up with the brothers, man. Doing a camp meet with the brothers, man, and laying it down with these brothers, man. They on fire for the Most High. Go to their channel and everything, man, and check their channel out. Right?
Come. Shalom up. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, Shalom. We appreciate that, King. Hey, what city y'all at? Y'all out of?
Yeah, these brothers hot. They hot, man. I'm telling you. Can't wait to team up with the brothers, man, and get out.
I know I've seen that channel.
You seen it. They in Seattle. Yeah.
Okay.
Right down from Wi-Fi and Deacon and them out there too. So they out there too, man. But they on fire for the Lord, man.
I ain't know it was that many our people out there in the West Coast. That's the Northwest too. Wow, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Like and subscribe, man. Put these brothers down for us, T.O.R. Put them down, man. They well deserved, brothers. Great.
Shout out to the Kings. Yeah.
And the reason why I brought that up and said that was I just want to know, is he the king of the world, or did it say he the king of the Jews? Because if he's the king of the world, it should say a sign should have been above his head that said the king of the worlds, whatever you want to say. Right. Did it say that, or did it say king of the Jews?
That's right. It was mocking them.
Hey, we read it wrong. That's what it was.
We did. So we have to go read it, right? In Luke, let me go Luke 23 and 38. Luke 23 and 38. Let's go read it. Let's make sure.
While you do that, King, I'm just going, yeah, appreciate you too, King. He said, yeah, we rocking with Deacon and Wi-Fi and all of them.
Told you, yeah. I see them all the time, man. I always be jumping on their channel, showing them love, man, going at it with the Akim in that battle. Battle them damn devils, boy.
Hey, it's a pleasure to meet, another soldier on the battlefield, you know what I mean? Yeah. They handling out that way, we over this way.
Yeah,
that's how the Maccabees was, you know what I mean? Judas, you know what I mean? He took, Simon or whoever and said, hey, you go that way. Me and I forgot all of that. Jonathan, you know what I mean? We'll go this way. You know what I mean? You handle them over there. We're gonna make sure our people straight over here. We meet back up. Beautiful thing, man. I just get in the spirit when I see some other brews, man.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Brothers hot though. They hot. Hot like an oven, boy. Them brothers hot.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let's get that.
This is Luke 23 and verse 38. In a superscription also was written over him in letters of Greek and Latin and Hebrew. This is the King of the Jews.
That's right.
I didn't see him king of the whole world, all nations. I saw him say the King of the Jews, man. That's what we reading.
Right.
At least that's what, if I'm reading it wrong.
See, you got
What
the wrong
y'all got on that?
You got the wrong translation now.
I think so. That's what them Christians do. They be running everywhere, boy. Get too hot for them. They gotta get out of the kitchen.
Mice, man. They mice, man. You gotta trap them, man. You know what I mean? You gotta trap them. You gotta cut off all exits. Them niggas start running up the wall. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, hey, and they were mocking him. So it wasn't like they were saying, "Oh, this the king of the world." No. They weren't mocking him, saying, "You know what I mean?" They mocking him and saying, "This the king of the Jews, y'all. Look at him." You know what I mean? Right. Yeah.
Yeah, making fun of him, not knowing, hey, man, you speaking that thing. We already know he the king of the Jews, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
We ain't dealing with you chicken coon Christians, man. They want to come out there, man, and all of a sudden, man, throw your rhetoric. And all the feedback that we've been getting back, man, from the prophets versus Muhammad. Look, man, don't get mad, man, because the brother came out there with a doctrine and got smashed by the Most High, man.
Right.
We ain't believing in these false guys and everything. We got the true living power, man.
That's right.
That's right.
You ain't gonna be able to come up to camp and throw your rhetoric. Now we getting all kind of heat in the chat room from these damn Muslims. They coming from everywhere, man.
That's right.
As if we supposed to run and flee the other way. We ain't going nowhere. We told them, hey, if you want to come on the platform, you want to serve yourself with an apple in your mouth on a platter, we'll do that for you. Right. You're gonna sacrifice yourself when you come on here, man. Hey, we bold as a lion. We ain't running. We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna stand right here to this truth, man.
That's right.
The Most High is the sword and the shield. We ain't going nowhere, man. We are not to be moved, man.
That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it's only rightfully so. Them, you know what I mean, them dogs in the chat, you know, because it's the wide gate. Islam is the other wide gate. You know what I mean? Christianity and Islam. So we already know. Anytime we video say anything about them, they coming. You know what I mean?
That's right.
They just be scoffing. They don't even have no real scholarship for real to just be scoffing for real.
Hey, but that's why we defenders of the truth over here.
That's right.
You come up, you better come correct.
That's right. Yeah.
Hey, we don't run. We not the runs talking about something. I gotta go somewhere. We got all day. We standing out there like, what's up? Defend your God.
Right. We done planted. You know what I mean? We right there. We ain't. Hey, it take us a minute to back up. Shoot, we trying to get up out of there. We ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere. Hey, we have that thing all night for you, man. Because we willing to stand for what we believe in firmly and not be moved. Every time someone, I gotta go. Well, damn, your God, obviously the one you serve is not important. Because you got to go handle what you got to go handle.
Right.
If you trust and believe in that doctrine you believe in, you stand right there and you give it everything you got, 100%, man, to nothing left. Hell, you might have just the head left, but at least you lost 2 arms and legs, nigga, you still got a head.
Trying to leave them quadriplegic out here.
All praises to the Most High, man. Let me pull this precept for you real quick, because this is what they doing, man. 2 Timothy 3. I'm gonna go with 7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Don't matter how much you learn or much you know, you're never going to be able to come under this truth. You know why? Because you reject the truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you can't come under this. That's why they be getting on there trying their best to talk about something they have no clue what's going on. The Lord don't put his spirit off in people, man, who don't keep his law. We already read that precept and showed you, man.
Right.
Then in order for you to get wisdom and knowledge, man, you must keep the law, man.
That's right.
We sat out there and told the sister was running her mouth, which we got that video dropping on Friday. She was talking about, and we asked her a simple question. Sister, do you even know what love is in the Bible? Do you even know? She said, yes, I know. We say, what is it? Don't worry about it. I know what it is, sister. What is it? We just trying to talk with you to help you out.
Right.
But for some reason, some way, shalom, God, shalom.
Shalom, King.
Shalom, shalom.
But for some reason, it's the Israelites, man, who are all. And as a matter of fact, that's what he said about us, about sitting down. The dude that's wanting us to come to the church and sit down with him, man. How is they gonna be rude? Is they gonna what? I've been in the Christianity for 36 years, man. They had me talking like Mike Tyson for 36 years.
Talking like Mike Tyson.
Come on, man. No, where's that scripture at? Where's that real quick, guy? I'm gonna turn it over. Is it 2 Corinthians 11:6 or is it 1:6? Where it said, though I may be rude in speech.
Oh, yeah.
Not a quarter.
2 Corinthians, I think it's 2 Corinthians 11:6. Or yeah, let me go there. 2 Corinthians 11. And, yeah, 2 Corinthians 11:6.
But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge.
Come on.
But we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things.
Hey, you better get it. You better get it. Though we may be rude in speech, yet not in our knowledge. You better, hey, understand, we got the knowledge of the Most High, man.
That's right.
We know the Most High, man. So you can forget all that sweet talk, man. That ain't gonna happen, man. Like I told them, it's the first thing y'all keep. Y'all act like we supposed to talk. Yeah, it's okay, man. I was thinking, come on, man. Hell with all that, man. That ain't gonna do nothing. Somebody coming to kill you, man. You ain't gonna sweet talk, and they still gonna blow your brains out, man.
Hey, we make our forehead hard against their forehead. You know what I mean? If it's necessary, we out here trying to reason. You know what I mean? We reasoning with the scriptures. You know, we trying to win our brothers over, and we're actually fishermen. You don't go fishing and just go out there talking crazy, loud, and all this type of stuff. Trying to catch some fish.
Hey, that's right. Yeah, you don't catch. We ain't throwing dynamite into the pond.
Nah, right, bro. Yeah, they coming one way or another. Then
that's another thing they use to keep people from coming to the truth. Don't go talk to them because they rude. They that's the first thing. You know what rude is? Rude is what you saw them do to Emmett Till, George Steeney, George Floyd, Eric Garner, Jordan Davis, right? Aubrey, the neighborhood I live in. These mugs get to jog freely through the neighborhood, on the street, do whatever they want. And our brother lost his life from jogging.
Yeah.
They say don't go by them because they the animal and the savages. You want to know who the animal and savages are, man? Go look at some of your movies, man. Where you got these movies like the movie Rage when they kidnapped Nicolas Cage's daughter. How he went on a rampage. Let me ask you something. It's okay for him to do that for his daughter, but you're gonna tell the Most High he can't do it for his children. That don't make no sense. The same rage is the same thing Most High coming back because he love his children, man. Israel, you the children of the Most High, man. There ain't nothing more better than that, man, for the Most High. He love his children, man.
That's right.
The same way they love theirs on these movies, you be like, man, I won't mess with that dude. You mess with the wrong family. No, you mess with the wrong nation of people, man. That should never touch the apple of his eye, man. Never touched it. You should have said no. You should have put the noose around your neck and jumped in the damn ocean before you thought about touching the children of Israel. You got to answer to the Most High now.
That's right.
Yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, man. Yo, that's what we out here on the Shabbat, every Shabbat when we can, you know what I mean? By the grace and the spirit and the power of the Most High, you know what I mean? And we out there, you know, just like I know a lot of people, I mean, when they do see us, it ain't like we just out there just, you know what I mean, just stomping on people. You know, surely oppression makes a wise man mad, you know.
That's right. Sometimes
we out there, you know what I mean? But it ain't towards our people for the most part. Let's say, you know, so.
That's right.
You know, yeah, it ain't just no foolish men up there just tripping.
Right.
Hey.
Con. So let's get into our the topic, you know what I mean? The intelligence of the captive Negro. Y'all ready to segue a little bit? We got a few slides, a few clips, you know what I mean, to show the brothers and sisters. You know, we really didn't have much of a class automatically set up, you know what I mean? So we was in between some things, and you know what I mean? And I was, we just decided, hey, look, maybe we can do this. Let's show some positivity of our people, you know what I mean? Even while we were in captivity, you know, that just, you know what I mean, just highlights the favor of the Most High on us. You know, even, I mean, just sitting back, looking in your own house, you can tell the favor of the Most High on you. But, you know, we got a few clips and a video too, you know what I mean? We're going to check out and, you know, try to build with the scriptures, bring it out spiritually, and, you know what I mean? We'll go from there.
All praise.
God.
I don't know if it's one.
It should be the 100 Things video. One at the top of the chat. Yeah, if it's not working for you, I can pull it up.
You're gonna have to pull it up.
Okay. Give me just a moment.
And it's just a reminder, y'all, you know what I mean? It's just a reminder of some things that, you know, kind of caught my eye. I'm like, man, you know, I really do got the spirit of the Most High, even in captivity.
Yes. And we brought a couple of precepts out earlier to show about us being in captivity over here, man.
Yeah.
And what we have to do. So we got to get some positive, man, so our people cannot be, you know, man, to the point where they saying, dang, is there any good? I mean, what's going on? Nah, we still here, man. The Most High still got us here, man, and we still gonna rock his thing, man.
That's right.
Welcome to the part 1 of our series on the 100 Black inventions that changed the world. For too long, the media has ignored the achievements of Black inventors, making it seem like they weren't as smart or talented. In school, we learn about things like the light bulb, electricity, and other important discoveries from inventors like Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, and Benjamin Franklin. But we don't hear about the incredible inventions made by Black inventors. It's time to change that. Today, we embark on a journey to unearth a legacy that has long been ignored, a series that unveils the untold stories of 100 Black inventions that changed the world. These Black inventors, whose names have been shrouded in darkness, refuse to let their history hold them back. Their intelligence and resilience propelled them forward, defying the barriers of slavery, discrimination, and racism. In this episode, we're going to share their stories and tell you about the amazing things they invented that changed our lives. Before we get right into the video, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the parts in this series and keep informed of our eye-opening Black narrative. Number 100, 3-light traffic light. The 3-light traffic signal we see today has greatly improved our safety on the roads, but very few people know that the traffic signal was inspired by the invention of a Black person. The person behind this brilliant invention was Garrett Morgan, an African-American businessman and inventor. He lived in Cleveland, Ohio, and was the first Black person in the city to own a car. In 1922, he witnessed an accident between a horse-drawn carriage and a car, which inspired him to find a way to prevent such accidents in the future. At that time, police officers were responsible for directing traffic, but it was difficult for drivers to see them, and their signals were limited to just stop and go. This made it hard for drivers to navigate through traffic. So Morgan came up with a new idea. He invented a traffic signal that had folding arms with signs that said stop and go. The signal would be placed on a post above the road, making it easier for drivers to see. He also added a third position where the signal could be raised halfway, indicating caution. This was like the modern yellow signal that we see today. To operate the signal, a traffic attendant would turn a crank, raising the post and showing the appropriate sign. If necessary, the attendant could stop all lanes by showing the stop sign. Morgan's invention was patented in 1923, and he sold the rights to General Electric for $40,000. Number 99, home security system. The 1960s were one of the most dangerous times in American history, and for a Black woman whose husband was always working at odd hours, staying alone in her home at night left Marie Van Britten Brown feeling pretty vulnerable. Unfortunately, their neighborhood had a high crime rate, and Marie was concerned about the slow response time of the police. In response to this, Marie came up with the first home security system when she was 40 years old. Initially, their invention consisted of 4 small windows, a movable camera, TV screens, and microphones. The cameras could move from one window to another. These cameras were connected to TV screens inside Marie's home. By using the TV screens, Marie could see who was at her door without actually having to be there physically or open the door. The microphones were also important as they allowed Marie to communicate with the person outside without having to face them directly or open the door. Marie Van Britten Brown's invention of the home security system has had a significant impact on the security systems we have today. Her innovative idea paved the way for further developments and improvements in security systems that are still used today. Number 98, folding bed. In 1885, African-American inventor Sarah Good would create one of the most famous inventions designed for maximum comfort. Her patented folding bed would inspire the modern-day Murphy bed. Being a furniture store owner, she saw a business opportunity and made an audacious move. When Sarah Good heard about the problem of limited space in Chicago apartments, she wanted to help. She invented a bed that could fold up and be hidden, similar to the Murphy bed we know today. It was like a cabinet that could turn into a desk, with spaces for writing supplies. Sarah's goal was to make the bed easy to lift and keep in place when folded, and to provide extra support in the middle when unfolded. In 1885, Sarah Good became one of the first African-American women to get a patent for her invention of the folding bed. Number 97, protective mailbox. In October 27, 1891, Philip B. Downing was granted a patent that changed the mail system forever. That patent was for a street letterbox, essentially the mailbox we see all around the country, where you can post a letter any time of day. In the early 1800s, U.S. citizens posted and...
Oh, what? I was going to say, up to this point, man, we up to $1 trillion. I mean, where do you know? Everywhere we go, they got, you know what I mean, the cameras, the alarms and everything. You know what I mean? The sister create, that's incredible. You know, just coming out of nowhere, just creating the alarm, man. That's like ADT. You know what I mean? That's what they got, and they selling their patents. The brother with the traffic light, he's creating the traffic light, or he actually made the traffic light better, you know, added to it, and then sold his patent. You know what I mean? These are, I mean, everywhere you go now, they buy from you for a couple, you know what I mean, whatever, you know, which might have been a decent amount of money back then, but nothing compared to what it's actually worth. You know, and this is it. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Everywhere you go, got a camera, and you know what I mean, the alarm, and hey, the sister was on point. You know, everybody got the Ring camera and all that. That's inspired by her. You know, that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Then the Murphy bed, all of that, man. Look how they eat off of us, and we supposed to be slaves and 3/5 of men. You know.
And they don't even show this in schools and stuff and teachers. These are people names that you would never hear of. Never.
Yeah.
Swept them straight up under the rug like they don't exist. So when you see everything out here in the world today, they got you thinking it comes from a so-called white man, and it comes like it comes from a devil. It does not. The Lord told you, my people are the greatest people on the face of the earth. He was not lying, Israel. He was not lying.
Receive their mail via a post office. People would need to travel far distances to visit their local post office for their mailing needs. So there was a need for a better, more convenient solution. Downing designed the mailbox that we all recognize today, a metal box with 4 legs. This invention changed the need to go to the post office in order to mail a letter. It included a hinged door that kept bad weather such as rain and snow from damaging the mail, and also a safety feature making the mail secure until it is picked up by postal employees.
One more time, King.
The Downing letterbox patent became the basis of the letterbox we have today.
I'll do one more time. The water. Hey, I was just going to say real quick, man, a lot of these inventions probably came out of frustration from Israelites. Bro was probably like, man, these crackers don't know how to do nothing. You know what I mean? He like, man, all you got to do is, you You know what I mean? And he done designed it in his head. All you got to do is have everybody drop off their mail at this one point, and then somebody come pick it up. And then, you know what I mean? And that's how he get the invention. The system, you know what I mean? Thinking out of in frustration. You know what I mean? How can I do this better? These devils, you know what I mean? They supposed to be this, and that. And she like, man, they ain't doing it right. You know, just the Lord just gave the invention, the idea to them, you know. And that's another thing, you know what I mean? Just off of their mistakes, we can see and capitalize. That's why it's, you know what I mean? A lot of people look at us like we're on the bottom, and we are, you know, but it's kind of good sometimes in a battle, because you can see the aggressor's mistakes and capitalize off of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just when you think that person is down and out, nah, you left that open. And I noticed. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna take advantage of it. You know, the Most High made us like that, man. You know what I mean? We sharp like that.
That's right. That's right.
That's all I had, God. Water.
Number 96, blood banks. It's impossible to determine how many hundreds of thousands of people would have lost their lives without the contributions of African-American inventor Dr. Charles Drew. This physician, researcher, and surgeon revolutionized the understanding of blood plasma, leading to the invention of blood banks. During World War II, there was a great need for blood transfusions due to the large number of casualties, but there were challenges in transporting and preserving blood for long periods. Recognizing this problem, Drew focused his research on finding a solution. He developed a method to store and preserve plasma, which is a vital component of blood, separately from whole blood. This allowed plasma to be stored for longer periods without losing its life-saving properties. He also came up with the idea of blood banking, which involves collecting, testing, and storing blood so it can be used for transfusions when needed. Drew's work was a game changer. It not only helped save many lives during the war, but also paved the way for advancements in blood transfusion techniques. His ideas and innovations laid the foundation for the modern blood banking system that we rely on today. Number 95, refrigerated trucks. In the world of modern transportation and logistics, refrigerated trucks play a vital role in ensuring the safe and efficient delivery of perishable goods. Behind this groundbreaking invention stands an extraordinary mind, that of Frederick McKinley Jones, an African-American inventor whose innovative spirit transformed the way we transport and preserve temperature-sensitive items. In the late 1930s, Jones was approached by Joseph A. Numero, an entrepreneur in the cinema industry. Numero needed a way to transport perishable items like food and medicine without them spoiling during long trips. Recognizing Jones's skills, Numero asked for his help. Jones took on the challenge and came up with an ingenious solution, a portable cooling system that could be added to existing trucks. This transformed ordinary trucks into refrigerated vehicles, allowing perishable goods to be transported over long distances while keeping them fresh. Jones's invention had a significant impact on various industries, including food, pharmaceuticals, and healthcare. It made global trade easier by enabling the transportation of perishable goods to faraway markets. Number 94, automatic elevator doors. On the 11th of October, 1887, a highly skilled barber, inventor, and businessman named Alexander Miles received a patent for a technology that would revolutionize the way we use high-rise buildings forever. His invention? Automatic elevator doors. Though a seemingly small milestone in the history of technology, his innovative design made the use of elevators infinitely easier and safer, earning him a spot in the National Inventors Hall of Fame. Whatever the reason, Alexander had identified just how dangerous the elevators of the 19th century were. As they had to be opened manually, either by an operator or the passengers themselves, people were often at risk of plummeting down the shaft with horrific injury. Miles's design included a flexible belt attached to the elevator cage, with drums positioned on it to indicate if the elevator had reached a floor. When this occurred, the doors would automatically open and close by means of levers and rollers. The influence of his elevator patent is still seen in modern designs, and the automatic opening and closing of elevator and elevator shaft doors have become a standard feature. Number 93, Super Soaker Summer just wouldn't be the same without Lonnie Johnson's invention. Johnson was an aerospace engineer for NASA who happened to invent the popular children's toy. In 1982, Air Force and NASA engineer Lonnie Johnson conceived of the idea of a pressurized water gun after shooting a powerful stream of water in his bathroom while performing experiments for a new type of refrigeration system. This experimentation, which resulted in Johnson shooting a stream of water across his bathroom into the tub, led directly to the development of the power drencher, the precursor to the super soaker. Number 92, tissue holder. Mary Beatrice Davidson Kenner, along with her sister, was a wizard of making your trip to the bathroom as pleasant as possible. They both invented a toilet tissue holder in the 1970s, which they share a patent on. This invention was created with the purpose of eliminating the problem of grasping the free end of a toilet paper roll, which happens when the free end of the paper is positioned tightly against the remainder of the roll. This invention helps by always keeping the toilet paper in an accessible position, making it more convenient to get a roll of paper right when you need it. Number 91, peanut butter. Generally, when people think of famous African-American inventors, one of the first names that springs to mind is George Washington Carver. Perhaps most famously, Carver's inventions included the discovery of over 300 different uses for peanuts, such as making cooking oil, axle grease, and printer's ink. Carver was the first African-American student accepted to Iowa State and quickly became a campus leader and excelling in botany and horticulture. After finishing his education, George Washington Carver was convinced by Booker T. Washington to serve as the director of agriculture at the upstart Tuskegee Institute. Though the job offered very little in terms of pay, Carver took the position and ran with it. It was there he devised his method of crop rotation. Through the system, crops flourished, but a large surplus of peanuts also developed. This led George Washington Carver to develop alternate uses for the peanut. Today, everyone and their dog can thank George Washington Carver for the invention of peanut butter. Number 90, laser phaco. Imagine living in a world ranging from hazy, clouded vision to that of total darkness for 30 years. Before 1985, that was the plight of those with cataracts who did not want to risk surgery with a mechanical grinder. As a noted ophthalmologist and famous black inventor, Dr. Patricia Bath dedicated her life to the treatment and prevention of visual impairments. Her personal belief that everyone has the right to sight led to her invention in 1985 of a specialized tool and procedure for the removal of cataracts. With the laser phaco probe and procedure, Dr. Bath increased the accuracy and results of cataract surgery, which had previously been performed manually with a mechanical grinder. With the laser phaco probe invention and the development of the procedure for its use, Dr. Bath helped restore the sight of several people who had been blinded by cataracts for up to 30 years. Number 89, automatic gear shift. Richard Spikes was a well-known inventor whose automatic transmission for the car gears and other automotive-related inventions transformed the transportation industry. Spikes invented the gear shift to help keep the gears constant for different speeds, which also helps people to drive up hills. In December 1932, Spikes received a patent for an automatic gear shift device based on automatic transmission for automobiles and other motor vehicles. Number 88, dustpan. The first dustpan was invented in 1858 by American inventor T. McNeil, for which he was granted a United States patent. However, it was Lloyd P. Ray's improvement that gave us the dustpan we all recognize today. The African-American inventor made improvements to the dustpan by the addition of a short wooden handle and a collection plate made of metal, and this invention was patented in 1897. The addition of a metal plate and a short wooden handle allowed sweepers to collect trash without getting their hands dirty. Due to the convenience it provided, Ray's invention quickly became a household staple. Number 87, gold tee golf was totally a different sport before Dr. George Grant came along. Prior to the invention of the wooden tee at the turn of the 19th century, golfers made tees out of sand. Courses would supply each hole with a box of wet sand from which the golfer would fashion a raised mound using either his hands or a cone-shaped mold. In 1899, Boston dentist Dr. George Grant, frustrated with this tedious and messy process, invented a wooden golf tee. However, it wasn't until William Lowell, another dentist, invented the ready tee in the early 1920s that using a wooden tee became common practice. Number 86, lawn sprinkler. African-American inventor Joseph H. Smith improved upon the lawn sprinkler by patenting the first rotary head lawn sprinkler in 1897 that sprayed water in two directions. In 1898, he was granted a second patent for modifications and improvements to his original design. His invention eliminated the need to drag a hose over the lawn and reposition it periodically to ensure a relatively even watering of the lawn. Number 85, modern toilet. Thanks to Thomas Elkins, your bathroom breaks are as comfortable as ever. While Elkins didn't outright invent the modern toilet, his improvements to the chamber commode would inspire the mechanics of the modern toilet. His patented design came with several amenities, including a bureau, mirror, book rack, washstand, table, easy chair, and earth closet or chamber stool. Over the years, the toilet would go through several modifications to become the porcelain throne it is today. Number 84, ringing mop. In 1893, Thomas W. Stewart would devise an invention that would make cleaning less of a back-breaking labor. The ringing mop we know today was inspired by his invention, which provided a way to care for the slate, stone, or marble floors that were a feature of the homes of the aristocracy, and later the middle classes. Thanks to his invention of a clamping device that could wring water out of the mop by using a lever, floor cleaning was not nearly the chore it once was. Number 83, reversible stroller. Modern-day reversible strollers and baby carriages are the work of African-American inventor W.H. Richardson. Although the first baby carriage was invented in 1733 by William Kent for the Duke of Devonshire, its lavish design made it harder for everyday individuals to have access to them. However, Richardson patented a new type of baby carriage on June 18, 1889, that was more efficient and affordable. The design featured wheels that could turn 360 degrees in a smaller turning radius. The bassinet was also designed so it could face out or in towards the parent. Over a century later, his invention is still a popular choice among parents. Number 82, biscuit cutter. By 1863, A.P. Ashbourne worked as a caterer, having amassed a respected following in Pennsylvania. He catered weddings and buffets of the wealthy elite in Philadelphia and was selected as one of a handful of local caterers for the 1863 Emancipation celebration held in the city. While attending this event, Ashbourne noticed that the biscuits were simply hand-patted and lacked any real form. He began a decade-long process to create a device, a spring-loaded biscuit cutter, that would guarantee a uniform shape and size. His patented cutter had a board to load and unload biscuits easily. At the time, his invention brought convenience and accuracy to the flour-based food product. Number 81, airplane propelling. While the Wright brothers designed and constructed the world's first practical fixed-pitch propeller, it was black inventors, among many others, that would improve the mechanics to be what it is today. In 1920, African-American inventor James Sloan Adams was granted a patent for a new and improved propelling means for airplanes, which utilized the stored-up energy of a spring to the fullest advantage for driving the airplane forward. This rounds up the part 1 of our series on the 100 black inventions that changed the world. From lawn sprinklers, home security systems, to traffic light signals, black individuals have continuously defied the odds and left an indelible mark on our world. It is time to celebrate their triumphs and acknowledge their countless inventions that have revolutionized our society. In the next part of this series, we will share even more audacious inventions, scientific breakthroughs, technological marvels, and groundbreaking discoveries done by black inventors. As always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos to let more people know the truth about blacks and to hear their own part of the narratives. Thanks for watching.
Man, I hope Israel soaked all that up. I really hope you did, Israel. These are names they would never mention, talk about. These are names that are forgotten, don't even know. Trying to stop what the Most High said his people are and what they're capable of doing. We practically, now you can understand who built them pyramids in Egypt. You getting a glimpse at how strong, intelligent our people are. Even though they called us animals, they called us dogs, man. They put us in zoos, said we weren't smart. And here you are seeing all these brothers and sisters come out with these perfect ideals to better their economy system, right? Guess what, Israel? That whole thing gonna be reversed soon enough. Soon enough, when we get to the new kingdom and the new heaven, man, right? They're gonna be building our stuff.
That's right.
And we're gonna be having them down exactly what they did, man. They gonna do to return the favor. That's how the Most High is so righteous and recompense, man. You're gonna return that.
That's right. Hey, and we gonna have them building too. Isaiah 60 say they're gonna be building the walls. You know what I mean? They're gonna be building up a lot of stuff too. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Shout out to the king. Shout out, brother Reg.
Shalom.
I love how y'all switch it up to bring awareness to our people. Con. Anything we can do, King. You know what I mean?
That's what we
right. Yeah.
See that?
Bring that information out.
Yeah.
Information's out. It's getting out.
Not to mention how many inventions, ideas they were stole by the. Yeah. Oh man, so many of those, you know, and a lot of those were simple. Some of them were simple, like the toilet paper. I mean, you seem simple, you know what I mean? But people actually was like, hold on, man, you know what I mean? And like we said, a problem, and then they come up with a solution, or somebody already got it, and they say, oh, we can do this better. That's why he got, you know what I mean? And just the Most High is so incredible, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, he let us capitalize on some of their mistakes too. But the cataract surgery, that's incredible. The blood plasma, that's incredible.
That's
you know
incredible.
What I mean? Yeah, it was some incredible. And I you know, brothers and sisters, y'all can go to that channel, you know what I mean, and look that up. You know, it's got I think we only went to like 20 or something like that, but it's 100 of them. You know, and he said, you know, they get better and better as you go. So that was just one little series of it, you know, that you can, you know, educate yourselves, educate your children, you know what I mean, brother, your family members, and let them know, hey, man, we ain't the cavemen, you know.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, we watched. This is they're the people that did that hard work so that we could we saw those two series, the one about the women and white women in slavery. That's their channel.
Oh, same people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't notice that.
The Black Journal.
Black. Say it one more time.
It's called the Black Journals.
The Black Journal. Con.
I'll throw it out here real quick.
Con.
While y'all talking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they've got a page on Twitter as well, so you can always pull them up from there as well.
Oh, crazy. Yeah.
Brother fixing the invented the commode and all that, and how these devils done took and stamped their name on it as if they the ones that invented it. Oh,
hey, we use it every day, you know what I mean, and don't even know. Hey, your ancestors, your forefathers made that. Your peoples.
Boy, they the devil. The Bibles, man, they are the devil, man. There ain't no getting away around that, man.
Yeah,
ain't no getting away around that, man.
Talking about us while they taking us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he done made the commode, you know what I mean? And he's sitting on his invention talking stuff, you know what I mean, about us, man. They said the brother sat there and made the commode, and then he thought about, oh, you can have a daggone, you know what I mean, area over here where you put some books, you know what I mean? The mirror, the vanity, he was having all types of stuff.
And that's our credibility to the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He gives that all to his children, man. All to his children, man.
Right.
They know we are stronger people. They know we better people. We better than them in everything, man. They know it. They can't match up with us, man. They know they can't. The only people that don't know that, man, it seems to be our people, as if we need them and to rely on them as being the source of our lives, man.
Right.
That's right.
Muzz coming up to camp and everything, man. All we ever say to him, man, is, hey, man, you know you're the greatest people on earth. I don't want to hear that. He gotta love everybody, man. They don't even care about the inventions from these brothers and sisters that we learned tonight. Don't know that because of what they did is the reason why you able to have access to what you have access to.
Yeah, everyday amenities.
Every minute and every day. Imagine what would happen to our people if they return to the Lord, man, and start learning about how our ancestors, what they did, man, don't you know in our communities would get better? Our killing each other will stop, man. Brothers gonna be seeing themselves when they go and get angry. Like, man, that's me. Why I want to end my own life? I ain't doing that, man. And that's the reason why the enemy has deceived and said, look, man, there is no such thing. Y'all animals. That's why y'all came from zoos and everything, man. Y'all didn't invent nothing. Y'all ain't invent no anything. Every invention that these brothers and sisters came, they took it.
Yeah.
$40,000, what they gave the one brother.
Hmm.
I know what he's saying. Well, back then that was a lot of money. Back then it was more than that, bro. I can name you a brother from what's his name, Manusa, man, what's his name, Musa from
Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa.
Yeah.
Mansa Musa.
Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop playing.
I got a precept to Proverbs 25:2. It said, "It is the glory of Yahweh to conceal a thing, but the honor of kings is to search out a matter." You know, these kings, you know what I mean, princesses was brought over here. They ain't bring no can't do nothing slaves over here. You know what I mean? No animals. They knew who they was getting. You know what I mean? They knew who they was getting. They know who they was getting. You know, They needed the mightiest people in the world on their side, and they understood what was our Achilles heel. They knew how to control us. You know, nevertheless, they brought us over here, and brothers and sisters just had to come up with, the Lord just helped us with the spirit of wisdom. You know what I mean? To try to make our captivity a little better, to get our own self out of this captivity. You know what I mean? To pull our own selves up, not just by it was just us, but you know what I mean. But using the things that He had put in us in the first place. You know what I mean? And so we were tapped in. You know what I mean? At times, and pulling ourselves out of this thing. We kind of got to go back to that. I mean, it's in us. You know what I mean? That's what this is about. This is just to bring out the spirit that the Lord has already put in us to be, with these witty inventions and things.
Salakia, just to go off over that, because that's a great point. Think about it. Think about what you just seen tonight. That lets you know that we can too build our own communities up, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We can too, separate and invent and things up and have another like we did when we was at Black Wall Street and everything. This is what scares them more than anything, man.
Right.
They don't want to see us in power. They don't want to see it, bro, at all. But guess what? Can God people do it? Yes. You saw these brothers and sisters on here. Mm-hmm. You would never heard them names when you was in school. I never did. I heard of what's his name? Albert Einstein, whatever the hell his name is, that looked like the messed up hair.
Yeah.
Oh, gold hair he got.
That's all you hear about. Yeah, and that's a Malachite, fake Jew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All you hear about is they people. But shoot, we ain't know, you know what I mean, all the stuff like you said. Even Mansa Musa, you know what I mean? One of the richest kings ever lived.
Yeah.
King Solomon, they ain't gonna tell you about all of them.
They're not. They don't want us to have any kind of hope, any kind of leverage. They want to keep that knee on the neck, man, as much as they can. We turn around and get back to building our own communities and everything, man. It ain't getting our money no more. Oh, brother, they gonna bring Donald Trump. Let's go get him. Fuck it. Let's get him. They can't do anything without us. If all those sports entertainers left and boycott, you think them Jewish mothers won't get mad or something like, oh hell, what money? Where their money coming from?
Right. Ain't nobody gonna pay to watch them.
They ain't gonna watch Larry Bird and all them get out there, man, and throw hooks and stuff, man.
Nah.
You coming out there to see a black mamba and stuff, man.
Right.
That's right.
You don't mess with their money, man. They let you know quick. No, you entertainers. You entertain us because we know what you good at. And it's the mindset we got to get back, Israel. Stop putting your money to dead soil. Put it in the rich soil, man. Get back to your community and everything, man.
Yeah.
Watch how much change for us, man. And that's what this is about. That's exactly what this is about. Y'all seen the credibility. You seen it. If they can do it, damn it, we can do it today.
That's right. That's right. I got a couple of precepts real quick. A little break real quick. Can somebody give me 1 Corinthians 12:4 through about
12:4?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I got you.
Whatever. Wow.
This is 1 Corinthians 12, verse 4. Now there are diverse, Salakia, for there are diversity of gifts, but the same Spirit. Mm-hmm. And there are differences of administrations, but the same Lord.
Right. It all comes from the same place.
And there are diversities of operations, but it is the same God which worketh all in all.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal.
Come on. Let's keep on going on a little bit more, Baba Kashai.
God. For to one is given the Spirit, the Salakia. For to one is given by the Spirit the word of wisdom,
Uh-huh.
to another the word of knowledge by the same Spirit,
Right.
to another faith by the same Spirit, to another the gift of healing by the same Spirit,
Uh-huh.
to another the working of miracles, to another prophecy,
Mhm.
to another discerning of spirits, to another diverse kinds of tongues, to another the interpretations of tongues.
Uh-huh.
But all these worketh that one in the self same Spirit, dividing to every man several as he will.
Come on. So these are these are gifts that the Most High gives us when, of course, we keep in the law. We're you know what I mean, we're in righteousness, of course. You know, but there are many different gifts that are going to cause us to do many different things. You know, even Yahweh Shai said, and it's just coming to me. He said, "Greater gifts than these. I mean, greater things than these will you do, miracles that will you do, because I'm gonna go to my Father." You know what I mean? So we're gonna be down here doing gifts and different miracles and things, you know. And we kind of really already are. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring out one more. Chief, can you give me Exodus 30 and uh 30 and 22? Go down a little bit. 22 to 25, Bible shot.
Exodus 30 and starting at 22.
Yes, sir.
Moreover, the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Take thou also unto thee the principal spices of pure myrrh, 500 shekels, and the sweet cinnamon have so much, even 250 shekels of the sweet calamus, 250 shekels.
Uh-huh.
Verse 24. And of the cassia, 500 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary, and of olive oil and hin.
Uh-huh.
Verse 25. And thou shalt make in an olive of holy anointment, an anointment compound after the art of the apothecary. It shall be in holy anointing oil.
So the Most High is saying that this oil is basically some healing, you know what I mean, contraption that he's putting together, for lack of better words. You know what I mean? He's putting together this mixture, and it's the art of apothecary. You know what I mean? Basically the art of being a healer. You know what I mean? So the Most High is already giving out these different gifts. You know, I'm gonna jump over to 31. Can somebody give me 31 from 1 to 4, Baba Kashai? Matter of fact, 1 to 5.
31, 1 to 5.
Yeah, matter of fact. Yes, 1 to 6. I think it,
It says, And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, See, I have called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
And I have filled him with the spirit of Yahweh.
Yeah.
In wisdom, and in understanding, and in knowledge, and in all manner of workmanship.
Right. So it's a spirit that comes into these people. It's a spirit that comes into us, you know what I mean, that allows us to do these things. These inventors that we just watched, there was a spirit that entered them. You know what I mean? You couldn't see it, you know what I mean? But all of a sudden, hey, you know what I mean? That light bulb go off. That's a spirit.
That's right.
Same thing is on the left-hand side when somebody get the idea to make one of these wicked inventions or do something wicked or pass one of them wicked laws. Those are spirits. Keep on, God.
That's right, man. Kind of, that's a beautiful point, too. To devise cunning works, to work in gold, in silver, in brass, and in cutting of stones, to set them, and in carving of timber, to work in all manner of workmanship. That's exactly what it goes right along with it. Con.
Yeah.
And I, behold, I have given with him Aholu, the son of Aheshmach of the tribe of Dan. And in the hearts of all that are wise hearted, I have put wisdom, that they may make all that I have commanded thee.
That's right. So the Most High, we came out of Egypt, you know what I mean, and we had the clothes on our back, we had a little jewelry and stuff we got from the people or whatever. We had our people with us and cattle,
Right.
and the Most High is like, hey, look, this is what I want y'all to do. You know what I mean? He started naming off stuff. You know what I mean? I want an ark. I want it made with shittim wood or gopher's wood or whatever it was. You know what I mean? The wood and it's got to be this specific. You know what I mean? And all of these different things. And then he says, hey, but I done put the spirit in these brothers right here. That this brother know how to carve. This brother know how to sew and knit and you know what I mean? And all of these different things. And the Lord just used us for certain different things like that for the glorification of his kingdom. You know what I mean? Right. He put spirits in other people. Other people got spirits to do certain things and stuff, but it's not necessarily to glorify his kingdom. We are to glorify the Most High's kingdom, and he's made us diverse, you know what I mean, from each other, but even diverse from these other nations, you know?
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
Ooh, you said about them other nations, man. I'm going to pull something up to land me back.
What you got? I got.
Let me see, man. I'm going to have to find my one. That was I think I wanted I think it's Isaiah 45 and let me see if it's 20, 45 and 20. Yeah, I think that's it. What I want. That just goes right along with. I think that's what I want. Isaiah 45. Let me see.
Graven image. Is that you talking about? They setting up a graven image.
Let me see 47 and 10. Let me go to that real quick. Let me see. No, that ain't the one. That's the one I was looking for, guy. I'm gonna have to find it. Man, you hit me on that one, man. That caught me by surprise hearing that, man. I'm gonna try to find it real quick though.
Okay. I got one more.
Go ahead.
And this one is the main one that I thought about. Hey, can I get General? Can you give me 2 Chronicles 26 and 14 and 15? 2 verses right there about the shot. 15. Let me see.
What was that verses again?
That was 2 Chronicles 26, 14 and 15.
14 and 15. All right, this is 2 Chronicles 26, starting at verse 14. And Uzziah prepared for them throughout all the whole shields and spears and helmets and habergeons and bows and slings to cast stones. And he made in Jerusalem engines invented by cunning men.
What kind of men?
Cunning men. Yeah. To be on the towers and upon the bulwarks, to shoot arrows and great stones withal. And his name spread far abroad, for he was marvelously helped till he was strong.
So it's this King Uzziah, right? King Uzziah. A lot of people don't know. Hey, this man, he's credited for, like you said, witty inventions. He had some brothers with him that had the understanding of war, and they made you know what I mean? What probably it would be like a modern day gun or like a machine gun thing there, like what's it called? The one that go around, the Gatling gun.
Gatling gun.
Sort of like that. You know what I mean? I'm sure not with the gunpowder and everything, but to shoot the arrows and stuff like that. Also, what's it called? The slingshot. You know what I mean? They slinging big old stones. He came up with all of that. You know what I mean? He coming up, or let's say him and his guys. They came up with all of that. You know what I mean? Right. These engines of war. Also, the modern day Uzi, the Uzi, that's named after this king, Uzziah. That's a Israeli, I believe that's an Israeli made weapon, but it's made after this guy, this king, King Uzziah. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we about that war too. You know what I mean? We got bulwarks, engines, and all of that on top of the you know what I mean? Wow. On the
That's right.
towers and everything, shooting arrows.
Yeah, you're right on that, Cap. The Uzi is manufactured in Israel.
Huh, huh. You know they're gonna steal, like, you know what I mean? That's
They
Esau
know
making it, you know.
that's what Esau do though.
Yeah. You know, they call it the UWAP. It's in all of the hoods, and you know what I mean? Now
They can't let nobody know that, man. They can't let the world know, man.
right. Man. What did I have? Oh,
That's a
did y'all have something else?
that's a beautiful lesson for our people tonight, man. I mean, I was glad to see him in the chat and say that, I never knew that and stuff, man. That's a reason why you didn't know that. Esau loved the high truth. He loved the high. He loved. He got to burn the slave ships and sink them, and he'll do it. Anything to keep his lie, his train, his kingdom to keep going and going, man.
That's right.
But you can't cover up, man, because the Most High is everywhere. There ain't nowhere you can go above, below, beneath. He's everywhere. He's bringing all that back. He's going to hold them accountable for it. Every last bit of it, man. We had some great brothers and sisters, man, with inventions and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Great. That's greatness. You know where they get that great from? The Father. The Father took a part of himself and made us.
That's right.
Made us. This is why you saw him on that movie Get Out when he said, we want to be fast like you. We want to run like we want to be strong. Well,
He's serious, dude.
Hey, boy, that boy let it out, boy. He didn't hold back. He was letting them know y'all way stronger than us. We want your whole body parts. We want them all.
Hey, bro, didn't have no what you say, General? What you say? He didn't have no awareness, because I wouldn't have been there. But after dude said that, I'd have been like, hold on, damn, I'm the only nigga here.
Right.
Yo, hey, I think later on he wound up going upstairs and trying to figure it out. Like, I need to talk to you. Nah, she ain't on it too, dude. Get up out of there.
I know that's true. God,
man.
He's stupid in for even telling her. You should have just bailed.
Con, I got two precepts on the. You got any more videos or anything?
We had that. We had another video. You sent me the one off of X, but I couldn't get it pulled up. But I did find a video talking about 10 genius children under the age of 16, all so-called black,
Okay. Come on, we can check that out. Before we do, because this one ain't, well, never mind. I'll save it to the end. I got a couple more presets. Huh?
You sure you want? I think it's like only 9 minutes, like a 9-minute video.
I can wait.
Okay. All right, give me a moment. I'll bring that up.
Wow.
Well, yeah, while we're bringing that up, hey, if you haven't already, go ahead and like the video.
That's
right. That helps us get the algorithm going so that we can get these videos going through the four corners of the internet.
That's right. Let's do our part, y'all. Let's do our part. Get this thing circulated. You know what I mean? It's some little kid, teenager, person that's, you know what I mean, coming off of drugs or whatever that may bump into one of these videos and say, hold on, what are they trying to say? I see the menorah there. You know what I mean? What are they? And then, you know what I mean? And just, and they might get them into the truth.
All right. Sure. You never know. You never know what'll get people into the truth.
King, I met a woman, homeless woman, just yesterday, I think it was. We were at Walmart, and she was in, the black woman seen us coming out of Walmart, and it's real quick. Seen us coming out of Walmart, and I looked at her, and you know how somebody gonna ask you for some money? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I normally use my card, but I had a couple dollars in cash, and I seen her coming, and I was, your first thought is like, nah. But then I was like, hold up. So I talked, I said, sis, she asked me for the money, you know what I mean? I said, sis, you know what I mean? You know who you are, you know what I mean? Told her, you know what I mean, a few things. You were Israelite. She's like, yeah, you know what I mean, whatever. Hey, get this. She said, yeah, I know. I used to study with Sakari. I said, what? You used to study with Sakari? She was like, yeah, I used to watch the videos. My godmother is an Israelite too. I said, you an Israelite, you know what I mean? Yo, I hit her off, you know what I mean? I said, sis, you know better than this. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, she was doing kind of bad.
Right.
You know, but she shocked me, King. I ain't lying. She said, yeah, me and my rib center. She said, yeah, I used to study with Sakari. I said, what? That's the last thing you thought you was gonna hear. You know what I mean? Yeah, so even her, the homeless woman on the streets, know about the truth. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Hey, nah, it's getting around. It's getting around. The truth is getting out there, and it's gonna be up to you to either accept it or you're gonna have to get right or get left or go left. You know.
Right. That's what I got on her about.
Man, our people hurting out here, but don't understand that the cure to everything that ails them is right there in the book.
That's right.
Everything. All right, I'm about to bring that back up to the stage. Okay. I guess. Hey, you get this first little image. It's some dude. I don't know why they put him like that. So hey, it's Salakia Israel. He look a little weird when you see him. I wish I remember where it cut off at. I'll go right past it, but it's only up there for a few seconds. So Salakia.
I was born smart. Yeah.
Truly, intelligence does come in all shapes, size, and ages. These black kids are seriously impressive. From inventing radio stations to speaking 10 languages and playing musical instruments only adults could play, these kids are crushing it.
And the best part is,
they are all under 16. Here are 10 genius black kids who are so smart, nobody can beat.
Oh, Afro.
Number 10, Ramani Wilfred. This brainiac of a boy is so smart, his IQ could give Einstein and Hawkins a run for their money. Matter of fact, this kid could read and write even before the age of 3. No big deal, right? Wrong. Ramani went ahead and scored a whooping 162 on the Mensa IQ test when he was just 10 years old. The media went bananas over this kid, and he's been featured on all sorts of TV shows.
It's sort of satisfaction you feel when something clicks for you and you sort of just get it, and all of these puzzle pieces slot into place.
He's even been invited to speak at fancy adult events where he drops knowledge bombs on topics like science, tech, and education. Number 9, Anala Beavers.
Are you smart? How smart are you?
Really smart.
When Anala was born, her parents knew that she was a genius right off the bat.
She says she's smarter than you are.
She is.
I would agree.
She knew her ABCs at the tender age of 4 months. By the time she was 4, she was already reading and speaking Spanish fluently.
ABCs at 4 months.
Wow.
No big deal, right?
That's wild, isn't it?
Whoa. When was she talking?
Right? She came out the womb.
You don't see this publicized or globalized around the world?
No. Wow.
Whoa. That was crazy. The parents were like, they're like, yeah, they say she's smarter. She said she's smarter than y'all. And they're like, yep, she is.
She do my taxes.
Maybe a genius. We made a genius.
For real. Dang.
Man, I'm telling you, that's just the Most High, how he can hit the switch on these youth. And that's, hey, I think it's how it's gonna be like when we start keeping these laws, statutes, commandments as a nation. You're gonna see him really pour his spirit out, and these kids are gonna be the next generation of holiness. You know, they're gonna be doing things in righteousness. They're gonna have the smarts to work, to run to walk along in the world, but not be of the world.
Yeah,
and get these generations that are to come out of this mess.
Right. That's all it is a spirit and a thought. You know what I mean? Certain thoughts and stuff like that. And they say, oh, nah, this is how we get rid of that. Or this is how we stop doing that. You know what I mean? Somebody just got to come up with it. The Lord going to put this, like you said, he going to put the spirit in his people to get up out of this thing.
Right. Kind.
Yeah. Well, not so fast. Anala went ahead and scored a whooping 145 IQ when she was just 4 years old.
She needs a reality show.
Number 8, Alana George. Alana George is a type of kid you've never seen before.
My name's Anona, and I'm 4 years old.
At the tender age of 4, she managed to score an IQ of 140, which is really, really high, like higher than Einstein and Hawking high.
By the time she was 3, she was able to do a 50-piece puzzle with just minimal help from me.
I can't even solve a 10-piece puzzle. Alana has been the second youngest member of Mensa, the fancy club for super smart people. Apparently, she's been reading and writing since she was just 2. One of her many prowess is
Perfect pitch.
Alana, what's that again?
Perfect pitch is when someone presses a note and I have to guess what it is.
Despite having all this brain power, Alana's parents have said they don't want her to be defined solely by her intelligence. They just want her to have a normal childhood and enjoy doing the things she loves. Number 7, David Balogun. Of all the intelligent kids on the list, David is probably the one closest to having an argument with Neil and winning it.
He even came up with a theory to refute the Big Bang Theory.
According to the science, it's infinitely dense, which means it would have to constantly be generating matter in order to be infinitely dense. And since you can't do that, the Big Bang Theory would be wrong.
David is just 9, but he's now one of the youngest people to ever graduate high school.
Right. Like, he basically told him, hey, nothing could have came from nothing.
Yep.
If something has to collect for it to be there, to be something. So, and to make it dense, to have the properties, like that certain atoms will have a certain density. So something had to be there first. So, man.
In other words, he said that's nonsense, buddy.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's nonsense, buddy.
That's what he told him.
Nonsense, buddy. Yeah.
So, like, I got a real quick precept for it. Man.
Go for it.
I got Psalms 8 and 2. It says, let me start at 1. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. Who has set your glory above the heavens? Out of the mouth of babes and sucklings have you ordained strength because of your enemies, that you might steal the enemy and the avenger. My goodness. Out of the mouth of babes, you know what I mean? That is strength. That's power. That do little brother, you know what I mean, and little sister. That's power. That's strength. Right. Out of the mouth of babes. He said he already refuted that. What you mean? You know what I mean? This came out of no Big Bang.
No, come on, man. Yeah, little boy.
Man, that was beautiful.
Strength.
Little boy said, what do you mean? And that means, man, done cut him. Damn.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, praise.
David recently received a diploma from Rich Cyber Charter School, and he did all that remotely from his iPad. At least now we know iPads are not just fancy toys.
Well, everybody started talking about how this is an incredible accomplishment, and I was thinking how all I did is graduate. And then my mom saying, you graduated at the age of 9. And then I say, yeah, I graduated. What's the big deal?
This kid already got his entire life ahead of him planned out. He wants to be an astrophysicist and study black holes and supernovas and David, what's that you want to do again?
Hologram computer, or a computer that you just snap your finger and then you see a whole hologram of things to do.
Whatever that is, I'm pretty sure I can never comprehend. Number 6, Adam Kirby. Kirby is just a toddler, but don't let his cuteness deceive you. This kid is incredibly smart.
Africa goes. Whoa. Wow, where's Asia? Wow.
Kirby's parents first became aware of his advanced brains when he began speaking in full sentences at just 6 months old. They then had him assessed by a psychologist.
Hold up. You heard that? Full sentences at 6 months.
Yeah.
Just imagine your child just sitting there like this. I would like a plate to eat. I'm hungry. I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
I'm
Hey,
taking
look,
out.
and you was holding your, yeah, they barely know how to hold their head up at that time. Like he probably would have, man, golly, that's crazy.
You
That's
know,
6
leaned
months.
up and had a whole daggone conversation.
Bro, he better been able to walk or crawl at that time
Woo.
too. Having full conversation. Now you get it.
Hey,
Nah.
hey, I see now why they was feeding our babies, man, the gators and stuff, man. They just know how intelligent our babies are, man.
That's right.
That's some spirits coming back, man. That's some, you know what I mean? The spirits coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Coming back from back in the day. Hey, they better watch out, man.
Hey, they don't want our babies. They don't want our babies or us to be great.
Right.
That's why they feeding us all this crap food to make us like to mess up our DNA and make us stupid.
Yeah.
That's the movies and Hollywood and the music. You know what I mean? For that too.
Right.
You know, get us out. That music done destroyed so many daggone scientists and doctors and geniuses. You know what I mean? Just the music alone, sitting in the prison, building a daggone, you know what I mean, a cell phone from you know, like MacGyver or something in the prison cell. You know I mean? He could have been out here doing whatever, you know.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, our people, we always excel in wickedness. Like we'll put our minds to wickedness before we thinking about how to get us all out of this. I'm like, man, like they a couple years back they found out some infinite money glitch with Cash App. And they were just getting a whole bunch of money through something. And the guy was like, yeah, I put this machine together, and then I did this, and then I told the computer to do that, and then it did this, and then I could just keep getting $10 anytime I wanted. I'm like, all of that just to get $10 and then just keep getting $10. But you on TV with your face showing talking about it. That ain't smart.
Man. Scheming and scamming. Like you said, wise to do evil, but to do good, we don't
have no knowledge.
Yeah,
no knowledge of it.
Psychologists who determined that Adam had an IQ of 141, which is high enough to qualify anyone for Mensa. Kabi's achievements was widely covered in the media, and he was interviewed on several television programs. However, his parents have made it clear that they are not pushing him academically and are instead focused on allowing him to enjoy his childhood. Number 5, Mabulu Siu. I'm pretty sure I've met this one.
So, Matthew, tell me why you love languages so much. I mean, it's extraordinary how many you speak.
Well, I was born smart, duh.
I mean, we got to appreciate a little girl with confidence and a sense.
She told that Edom like, yeah, I'm born smart, duh.
Right.
Right. That's hilarious.
What's the point in just being able to communicate in one language? I'm smart, you know what I mean?
Right.
Hey,
don't act surprised. Don't act surprised. I'm smart. We all
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Told that
on your show.
Right.
Sense of humor. Mabulu is one exceptional kid whose talents and abilities have captured the attention of people around the world. With the support of her parents, Mabu continued to develop language skills, and by the time she was 4, she was fluent in French and Creole. Mabu's linguistic abilities continued to expand at a rapid pace, and soon she was speaking several other languages, including English, Spanish, Mandarin, Russian, and Arabic. Meanwhile, most people would struggle with affect and effect.
chanter tous les thés. وأنا أحب أن أكون نجمة إلى أرجنتينا إلى
In addition to her language skills, Mabu also demonstrated an impressive musical talent, mastering the piano, violin, guitar, drums, trumpet, saxophone, just at the age of 5. Number 4, Carson Hu.
Mastering quantum physics is impressive on its own, but what's most remarkable about Carson Hu
as the second derivative of position with respect to time
is that he's only 14.
But that's not all. Carson went on to pursue his master's degree in physics and completed that when he was just 18. And he's also doing research in the field of quantum mechanics.
That's crazy.
Wow.
All of that. Man.
I feel like Bronx saying, yeah, I feel dumb too.
Right. Man. Hey, but that's like, but that was a lot of it. I don't know about you, but I say that during our schooling, when they could have helped us excel, they were like, nah, They're like, nah, let these niggas fail at everything. Make everything hard for you. You do something right, they tell you wrong.
Yeah.
Man, I felt like that the whole time around. Like in middle school, when I was over at South Door, that's how I felt. Like, man, I get stuff done, and then they were still trying to make me feel dumb.
Damn.
I feel the same way. I was just telling my rib the same thing. You know, like you look at the schools out here, man. You know, you got schools on one side of town that got phenomenal scores and all of this stuff, right? Because they got phenomenal teachers, obviously. Teachers that graduated the head of their class. So instead of them saying, okay, hold on, we got 22 teachers that were ahead of their class and phenomenal teachers. Let me take 4 of y'all, and I'm going to put 2 of y'all over here at East Knox. I'm going to put 2 of y'all in South Knox. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to take 2 of their teachers, bring them over here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then take you know what I mean? And mix it up. Nah, they got the teachers over there in East Knox, South Knox. Those are the teachers that barely passed and you know what I mean, really wanted to be a movie star or something, and you know what I mean, or whatever. And kind of, you know what I mean, barely got through, and now they teaching our kids and stuff like that. It may not be that they, and then some of them, like you said, some of them are actually set up to not allow you to get it. You know what I mean? They don't want you to get it. And that's how you control the people. It's control their wisdom, their understanding, their knowledge.
That's
you
right.
know? Yeah.
Absolutely right.
Yeah. Man, it's sad, man. And they could fix it just like that. Farragut school over here, Bearden. Oh, we mixing it up now. Y'all gonna have to travel a little bit. We're gonna give you a stipend to go over here if it's too far out your way, or you know what I mean, there's incentives, you know what I mean? Same for you people that's coming up from over there, over here. And we mix it up, you know what I mean? Because if they cared about us, that's what they would do.
Right.
But we know that ain't, you know what I mean? They don't.
Yeah, we know they don't care about us.
Yeah. But our people sit there and say, no, this is for everybody, and you know what I mean? And they ain't did nothing, and we should love, and we need to come together and all that. And they just don't see what we see, you know what I mean? It's frustrating at times. Man.
That's true.
It's crazy.
Around age 3, he loved math, and he asked me if he could learn calculus. And I thought,
Carson indeed shows that age is just a number, because pursuing his PhD at such a young age, I mean, that's insane. Plus, his love for music and dedication to his community makes him an incredible kid. Number 3, Alina Nale. Alina is one smart cookie, or let me say biscuit. At the tender age of 13, she's already in medical school. That's not all. She also founded Brown STEM Girl, an organization that helps girls of color get into science, technology, engineering, and math. Meanwhile, at the age of 13, I was still struggling to make a decent cup of coffee. Alina is seriously impressive. Her work with Brown STEM Girl is super important, and it's amazing that she's been able to accomplish so much at such a young age.
I had my mom, who was my biggest support. She always gave me opportunities over things, and she believed in me.
Number 2, Caleb Anderson.
I'm not really smart. I just grasp information quickly. So if I learn quicker, then I can get ahead faster.
Meet Caleb Anderson, the 12-year-old genius who has been recruited by Georgia Tech, aka a very difficult school to get into. He did all that at the age of 12. Meanwhile, I can't even remember people's names. Caleb is incredibly smart. We're talking reading fluently and doing advanced math at 3 years old kind of smart.
By age 1, he was reading.
Caleb.
2, he knew sign language and how to do fractions.
I don't know about you, but at 3, I was still trying to figure out how to use a fork without stabbing myself in the eye. That's off to you, Caleb. Number 1, Kelvin Doe. Kelvin Doe is a true inspiration. At 15, he invented his own radio station in Sierra Leone. And get this, the whole thing was powered by scraps.
Lights will come once in a week, and the rest of the month dark. So I made my own battery to power lights in people's houses.
Kelvin's radio station was a hit, and it gave local musicians and community members a platform to share their voices and ideas. I mean, this kid was basically Sierra Leone's answer to Ryan Seacrest, and it wasn't just a gimmick. His invention caught the eye of MIT Media Lab, where he actually gave a speech at. Now, which of these kids impressed you the most? Leave us a comment down there. We share with a friend on Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter. As usual, I'm your host Murphy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay beautiful, stay amazing, stay safe. Peace.
Wow.
Yeah. That's wild.
These are some the smartest children around, and they happen to be melanated, but you ain't never heard nothing about them.
Man. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know something, man? I've been thinking about it for a while now. Yesterday was a Memorial Day, their Memorial Day. But I want to say something to Israel tonight. The Lord has a Memorial Day as well. See, this is where they mimic and get their own stuff from. But we're going to show you that the only Memorial Day that the Most High cared about, he speaks about in his word. All praises to the Most High, man. Let us pull a couple of precepts to show you that real quick, man, right? Because this is what matters to him, right? Exodus 3 and 15 and Baruch 4, 1 through 5. Let's show you something. We ain't gonna let you go because everybody wonder why, hey, running around and it's memorial. We got to remember the following. We showing you tonight is a memorial. We showing you our brothers and sisters, man, who was great inventions. You see these young kids and stuff. This is something that they don't remember. This is something they don't even acknowledge. But we will, right? I want to show you something about the Most High. The Most High has a memorial, just like what they want to do with their soldiers and say, oh, that's why we got to tell our people, you got to come out of Babylon. You got to come out of it, man. Because I'm going to show you also, too, where the Most High feel about their memorial. He ain't going to care. I'm going to show you a precept that, too. So get these precepts down. Watch this now. Exodus 3 and 15 first, and then Baruch 4, 1 through 5.
This is Exodus 3 and 15. And God said moreover unto Moses, thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, have sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations.
Ain't no getting around that, baby. We don't celebrate y'all memorial. The Most High got his own. He said it should be forever, from generation to generation. He ain't dealing with all that, man. All that they done job and everything, man. Fallen soldiers, you want to cry. He ain't dealing with that. All right. He already done told you this is my memorial. It should be in this generation forever and ever. It's the children of Israel. That's how much he loves us. Right? Let me get this. We're gonna go a little farther here for you, Israel. General, can you give me Sirach 44:9 after this real quick?
So you want that Baruch 4 and 1?
4 and 1 on down to 5.
This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
That is so important. We got to come. Hey, that's what we be teaching. We on the blocks, our brothers, man, teaching, keep the commandments of the Most High if you want to have life. If you want to die, you don't keep it, right? It's very important that you come back to keeping the laws of the Most High, right? Watch this.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that you may be illuminated.
He didn't say take. He didn't say turn all nations. He didn't say turn all people. Turn thee, O Jacob. He signified. Jacob, turn. He's calling you out of this thing, man. Right? Telling, and there's a reason why he's calling you out too. Watch this. Because this goes right along what we were showing tonight.
Give not your honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto you to a strange nation.
That's what was brought out. Everything that we brought these videos out tonight, man, was very honorable and profitable for our people. But it's given it to a strange nation of people who benefit from it because we in captivity. Right? Watch this. Got some more for you.
O Israel, happy are we, for things that are pleasing to Yahweh are made known unto us.
We know how to please the Father. We know how. We keep the laws. We embrace the laws. This is pleasing to him because he's giving it to us. He told us, I'm going to teach you and give you something that you can use to please me. Right?
That's right.
Here's your kicker right here.
Verse 5. Be of good cheer, my people. The memorial of Israel.
He has not forgotten. He know his memorials. Who? Israel.
That's right.
It's Israel. These other nations don't have no memorial. Don't let them lie to you, man. Don't look over there and look at these skirts and be crying and stuff talking about he lost his life for America. Don't do that, Israel. Don't do that. He telling you what's his memorial. Every innocent blood that was shed, Yahweh Hashem Mashak Yahushua, he's bringing that blood back. He's bringing it back tenfold. He remembers, like they remember 9/11, like they remember their fallen comrades. He's going to remember the blood of his children. They don't have a memorial. He ain't even studied. Watch this. I'm gonna bring that precept out. You got me right there, General.
This is Sirach 44 and verse 9. And some there be which have no memorial, who are perished, as though they have never been, and are become as though they had never been born, and their children after them.
I'm gonna drop the mic on that one right there because I know y'all caught that. I know y'all caught. That's right. That's a bomb drop. Told you, man. The Most High got everything in this book.
That's right.
Everything.
That's right.
I don't feel no sad, man. Like I told them, man, had me up there and work today, and they crying on walls, waving flags and throwing. I'm walking right by you some nuts, man. Give a damn about that. That ain't got nothing to do with that. Eating me some peanuts, having a good time, man. Like shit. They getting mad and stuff, talking about some man. Hey, you need to show your respect to who? Most High said, man, even though some beat, they don't have a memorial. He ain't going to sit there and have that in front of him, man. He said they are perished as though they have not been born. That's what the word says, man. We didn't make that up. It's right there. Okay. What you mean to tell me the Lord he doesn't care about what happened to Bobby and John? He don't give a damn what happened to Bobby and John, but he does care about what happened to Israel.
That's right.
He told you, you're my memorial. I'm going to remember every bit of it.
Hey, you can read that down. If you go down from verse 9, you read down through there, you see who the Lord did have in memorial. Talked about Enoch, Noah, Abraham. Those are the people you're supposed to remember. You're supposed to remember of the righteousness that they did, and you're supposed to emulate that.
That's right.
You're supposed to emulate that, not emulating dying for this country. You're supposed to be dying for your laws, your statutes, and commandments.
Come on.
Like it said in the Maccabees.
That's right.
Hey, we fight for our laws and we'll die for our laws. You know.
That's right. We ain't dying for no America, man. Y'all keep that junk, man. Kind of killed our people to build this thing up. You talking about it's an honor to die for America, man? Nigga, don't you bring me no them damn flags you got, man. We ain't worried about that. We anti-American, man. We don't want nothing to do with America, man.
Yeah, we got that red, white, and blue shirt waiting for you, Chief.
You see, I'm gonna burn that thing on the flag, man. Have that thing on the dust standing on it, kicking it.
You look like you froze up, Cap.
Froze, King. You know me. It's about that
time.
Might be
one of us.
Right. Hey, can y'all hear me still?
Yeah,
we still hear you.
Hey, before I go, well, I'm about to restart. Can y'all get second address 13 and 37? Build on that one real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. Second address 1337.
It's just going back into the inventions. It ain't talking about the memorial. I kind of missed my little.
You want to segue into this part? Got you.
Yeah.
All right. So this is second Ezra 13 and verse 17.
I thought it said 37.
Is it 37? Salakia. If I got that wrong, I'll read it right quick. This is second Ezra 13, 37. And this in 37?
Yeah, I thought he said 37.
Okay. I'll go ahead and read that.
Yeah.
This is verse 37. And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations, which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest. Hey,
I'm
that's what he wanted. I'm sure that's what he wanted too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he wanted.
Hey, because these nations, they have come up with some wicked inventions. We're not just talking about like the invention, like the actual product. we're talking about inventions, like things of their minds, like coming up with laws that benefit them only, and then it handicaps you.
Yeah.
That's a wicked invention.
Wicked device that goes against the Most High. Anything that goes against what the Most High is pleasing. We spoke at, like the Most High didn't give them the law and stuff for them to know what pleases Him. He only gave it to Israel.
That's right.
He said, Israel, you know how to please me. He giving it to us, man. These other nations have made all kind of wicked devices to go against the Most High, man. Even when you talking to our people and stuff, man, to get out of that Christianity stuff, man, to come out of the churches and stuff, they still to the point of, nah, man, I've been going faithfully to church. Been going faithfully, ain't nothing changed. Hell, I just seen Juanita Bynum come out with another video and said the Lord says so $1,000, $333, if you want Him to break through for you.
I don't know what.
She said,
hey, the guy she talking about is Mammon.
Yes.
That's the guy she talking about.
It's crazy, man. I mean, I'm like, dude, you still on that same rhetoric.
Yep.
Trying to get paid. My good, get a job.
Yep. Yeah.
You still out there seeing thousands of people and telling them, hey, come over here and give 1,000. Good grief. Show me somebody in the Bible that went to the Most High that poured out over $1,000 and something and said, I want to be healed. They never. It's like our people I don't know, man.
Hey, didn't it say freely you receive, freely you
give? That's right.
Hey, our people don't think about that. Now I can understand if you were like, if the people wanted to get together and give a love offering.
Yeah, I can understand
like that. But to say the Lord said, hey, I don't know which Lord you talking about. You must be talking about all Lord.
The Lord said, wow, did He really? How the Lord going to tell me to give something if I don't got it?
Mm-hmm.
And you saying, yeah, but He told me. That don't make sense. He knows I don't.
That's what they want to tell you.
Got it.
They want to tell you, hey, the Lord. They like to say, you sow a seed, the Lord gonna give you back 100-fold.
Oh my God!
So when your lights go out because you gave me that money, you know, that's just the Lord testing your faith.
That's crazy. Man. People still believe that.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, I saw a video today where there was these people just rubbing the feet of this little Indian child because they thought he was the Messiah returned. A little fat chubby kid laid up on the sofa. Some Edomite rubbing his feet. Another one done gave him a drink, and another Edomite dude just staring at him like, wow. He's a little fat chubby. You seen that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen that. You talking about the Indian kid?
I saw that. I was like, what the hell?
Man, they gotta be stupid, man. Man.
Hey, Christianity will keep you stuck on stupid.
Yeah, it will. Mm-hmm. It will.
Man, I was trapped in that myself. So, you think we just attacking Christians? Like, hey, we were Christians at some time.
Yeah.
And we
30 plus years.
The folly of it. We understand the folly that we were in. But the Most High hadn't removed the scales from our eyes yet at that time.
That's right. Now look, us blossom as trees of righteousness, man, standing firm for the Lord.
That's right.
Oh, praise to the Most High.
Oh, you had anything else you wanted to bring out, Cap?
I kind of missed it. Probably. I'm gonna bring out this one just because it's right here.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna get Job. I'm gonna go to Job 5 and 12 and 13. I got it real quick.
Okay.
It says, "He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong." You know, so the Lord is saying, you know, even though the so-called white man create different, you know what I mean, ways to do certain things, they putting stuff in our food, they putting stuff in the air, you know what I mean, real crafty, you know, he's a mad scientist too. You know, he's a mad scientist too. And war is in his heart at all times. But the Lord said He disappoints them with their own craftiness. You know,
That's right.
Yeah. And the same, the same way like Chief was saying that they threw our babies to alligators and all of that type of stuff. Our babies are coming back stronger, smarter.
More
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They only adding fuel to the fire, and they gonna get it. They gonna get it. They gonna get it. So you know what I mean? Stay encouraged, Israel. You know what I mean? Stay positive. Let's build each other up. Let's keep on pressing on. You know what I mean? Because it says in a little that Matthew 24, he who endures to the end is going to be saved.
That's right.
Yeah. Shout out to brother Benny. And you know what I mean? He on the precepts.
Held it down.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey man. Also, shout out to that chat. It was live tonight, man.
Yeah.
Live.
Beautiful always.
Man,
we love y'all.
That's right.
We appreciate y'all spending your time with us, coming to learn with brothers. And we just try to give you an edifying class, something that you can take with you, put in your toolbox.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey, this will be something you can tell children to uplift them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood plasma. We learned that. You know what I mean? You go in the toilet. You know what I mean? Right. Hey, a black man made that. You just sitting there, you know what I mean? You roll getting the toilet paper out. Hey, a black woman came up with that. Oh,
yep. Yeah. Right. All the same thing. Hey, your ring at your door. Hey, that was the invention of a sister.
Yeah.
She's like, man, my husband ain't at home. I gotta make sure I keep the house safe. I don't know who at the door.
Hey, sis got to working, didn't she? Hold on, I can put this over here. I ain't even gotta move.
Right.
I got it connected to my TV. Man.
I'm telling you, our people can get inventive.
Yeah.
They get inventive when it comes to that. And then sometimes sometimes on the left hand side, sometimes on the right hand side.
Right.
But all praises for the Most High. Putting that spirit on us, like Captain J, who was talking about earlier.
I want to give a shout out to the Seeds of Israel, man, for coming in, showing love tonight for the tour, man.
Yeah, Shalom.
Much respect to you brothers, man. You guys, man. Shalom.
Yeah. Hey, keep doing the work out there.
That's right.
Man, stay strong in the Lord.
Come on. Maybe one day we come out there, you know what I mean? And
show some brothers some love,
Yeah.
Show some brother love. That'd be a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I got a few announcements. We got the new moon. That's on the 5th of June at evening.
Yep.
We got Pentecost on the 10th at evening as well. And something that we have more that's upcoming. We've got the 865 Black Beauty Expo that's going to be going down at Hardy Park this weekend at 2:00. It was originally showing 1, but now it's showing 2:00.
Okay.
So keep your eye out for that. If you got tickets already to go down there, or if you're in the area, I'm not sure if they just letting people in or how they're doing that event. But hey, if you want to come down, support brothers while we down there trying to teach our people, hey, just show up. Like kids, you ain't gotta call us anything. Just show up. Just be there.
Con. So yeah, all praise to the Most High for that. We got the got a little booth down there. So yeah, that's gonna be a mighty thing. Most High willing.
Oh, also Thursday, scheduled possibly. I haven't heard anything back, so I'm guessing we all good for it. Thursday, we have a Christian who wants to talk about, is Jesus the Father, and is he the only God? So, hey, keep your eyes open for that. Hey, that should be this Thursday.
Should be a good one.
Hey, 7:30, just like it would usually be our Thankful Tuesday. I say Tuesday. Thankful Thursday.
Yeah.
Just like our Thankful Thursday. Hey, stop by. Hey, bring your pens, your pads. Like share it because I'll just tell you. I've spoke with them before. It's y'all about to hear some wild stuff. Y'all about to hear some wild stuff. So not only will it be edifying, it's gonna be entertaining. I can tell you that now.
Bro, oh man, he giving a disclaimer. You know it's gonna be something, y'all. But yeah, hey, tune in. We need the chat to be live. Hey, and some brothers and sisters may not understand our perspective on that, you know what I mean? Or the other brother, you know what I mean? So either way, come in, you know what I mean? Get your pads and your pens and your Bibles ready, precept, you know what I mean? And don't let us or him sway you no type of way. If multi willing to go down, but either way, you know what I mean? We're gonna do something. Brothers and sisters ask questions, and you know, we'll give the understanding by the Spirit of the Most High.
Yeah, because we're gonna pin questions during the thing, because it's a formal debate. So he gonna be on the hot seat for. We're gonna be on the hot seat. He gonna be on the hot seat. Hey, he gonna have questions, but hey, we got the answers.
That's right.
All praises to the Most High for that.
Con.
He's the one where wisdom and knowledge come from. So
hopefully we can win the brother over too. You know,
I hope so. That'll be mighty. That's the ultimate goal. Our goal isn't to be right. Our goal is to lead the sheep back to the shepherd.
Let the Most High be true and every man alive.
That's right. That's right.
My last two verses tonight before we get out of here. 1 Corinthians 12, where Cap was at earlier, man, and we were talking about gifts, miracles, right? I'm gonna show you something on 1 Corinthians 12, and I'm starting at 18. But now have God set the members, every one of them, in the body. The body is Yahushua. Watch this. As he have pleased him. Watch this, verse 20. But now are there many members, yet but one body. What we was bringing out earlier, man, talking about these brothers out there, man. Right? We are all one body. It's a lot of us, man, but we are one body. Verse 28. And God have set some in the church, first apostles, secondary prophets, thirdly teachers. After that, miracles, then gifts of healings, helps in governments, in diversity of tongues. These are all things that come with inside the body, right? By us being many members, Israel, we are a part of this.
That's right.
Right? Some of you got healing gifts that you ain't even tapped into yet. That he brought out earlier to say you should do greater gifts than I. There's a lot of us, man, that's got these gifts and talents that we have not even tapped into yet because we're not attached to the body.
That's right.
You must be attached to the body. And this is the tree's body right here. Be a part of it. All praises to the Most High.
That's right. That's right. Great point, King. Great point. Great point. And you know, brothers be, you know what I mean, coming in wanting to feed the sheep, you know, and we just getting off work or just coming from here or there, and brothers be tired and sick and everything, you know what I mean? And we didn't get to give all glory. You know, we're gonna do it now, giving all glory, honor, and praises to the Most High Power Yahweh in the name of His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? And I just want to point that out because you know what I mean. Sometimes we be rushing, running behind, but we anxious to do the work of the Lord.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I mean? Yeah. That's right. That's right.
That's right.
That's a good lesson.
I had a verse that I was saying because it says that we are His husbandry, being and that goes into us being trees of righteousness.
That's right.
We're the Lord's husbandry.
That's right. Hey, because He told Adam, hey, the till the ground. What He told him to keep the garden. That was his job.
You gonna by the sweat of your brow.
Yeah.
Hey, that just tell you, it ain't gonna be easy.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna be easy.
No, we see that now.
Ain't gonna be easy for the tree to grow and bear fruit. Right. You have to work at it by the sweat of your brow.
Right.
That's what brothers be doing. When you get people you get Christians come up. Well, God for everybody, you be like, oh man, hey, that's work. That's work.
Yeah,
you got to figure out what angle you gonna fertilize the ground with.
Right.
How am I gonna get? Man, it's work. Just like Jehu was saying, like hey, you can't just be we're fishers of men. Like every fish ain't gonna take the same bait.
Nah.
So you
ain't gonna catch them all either. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna catch them.
That's right. Hey, we ain't got those large nets yet.
No,
not yet. Hey, we waiting for the Most High to provide those for us.
That's right.
Well, that's a beautiful lesson tonight for the viewers, man. I hope that y'all was able, man, to receive the spoon of food, man. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to your mouth and eat, Israel. Eat. Eat the spiritual.
Eat in Israel.
That's right.
Hey, with that, let me get the Isaiah 61:3. And it reads, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord. We didn't plant ourselves here.
That's
the
right.
Lord, it's the planting of the Lord.
That's
that
right.
He may be glorified.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's
all
right.
praises to Yahweh. Hallelujah.
All praises. All praises to Yahweh. All praises to Him. All praises.
All praises.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you know what I mean, with that being said, before we close out, I just want to give another shout out to the new brothers, man. All you brothers, man, stay diligent, stay in this thing, man. You know what I mean? Soak up the knowledge and wisdom, ask questions, and stick with your brothers, man. We building an army for the most high, you know what I mean?
That's right.
That's right.
With that being said, you know, I'm Captain J.
Guess what, Israel? Bow! Gunshot wound to you chicken coons, man. I made it. Boom.
Man, the gunshot wound to the chicken coons. All right. Yeah. I'm General Hezekiah.
God. And we are the trees of righteousness.
Trees of righteousness.
Shalom Israel.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
We the trees.
That's right.
That's right.